Guys are loading up some firewood right now so we can get the box off there so we can use it for hay. And this is how many people are here right now, right? So it's Ryan, he's right there, Joseph, Julian, Declan, and myself. That's it. There's nobody else here. Shane's been coming out working on this, so I wanted to show you guys some of the projects. This was my gourd house. If you guys remember my gourd house, it was originally the coop on site. It was here before we got here. We are turning it into a wildlife building. And what we're going to do is we're going to put, Shane's been coming out and doing the trim on here, so I love this. It's a mess in here. But what we're going to do is basically the doors are going to have kennels on the inside so that the animals have access inside and out. With these cool little doors, I'll have to show you. But see? So they have these little doors here. And this is going to be basically the wildlife building. The wood that's up is center. The building is not. So these little doors are going to be opened up for the animals right here. And then we're doing a deck. That's something I still haven't finished putting together. This is Rutherford. They're all good. Everything else in their pasture is good. This is my greenhouse that got blown away the day after it was finished and crushed, and we haven't fixed it yet. And then this is going, let me back up a little so you can see. This is going to be the coop. It's going to be a massive like aviary run-in. So this is the pond deck that my dad and I built. The nice sunburst. Once that's in there, you'll see it looks really cool. These are the panels for the roof right here. And the entire thing is going to be enclosed. So it's not done either. Their gate, we need to fix their gate, and they're basically going to get something almost the exact same size and design as this. The cows are going to get that. So we're almost done with, let me show you. I've been doing some like pallet projects with all my free time. So this is going to be the storage room for the chickens right here. And then the table, this is like a work table. All the tables lift up. So Shane did that. He put that little piggy in there. But yeah, the cows, their little cookie window, it's all going to get expanded out. So let me show you like all of the other projects right now that we're working on with a whole 3.5 people. Here, come on, tripod. Hi, honey. So it's real life. It's a little messy, you know. So if you can see right here, do you see these spindles? They're broken. I have to stain these right now. That's actually why I'm walking around with a paintbrush. I'm about to start that. This has to get fixed. Let's see. I'm about to stain the boards for the other room. Look at my kennel wall. Isn't that beautiful? This is ADHD tour with Erica. So what we're planning to do, we don't know if it's gonna work. If you guys have been here a long time, you know Elmer and Hermione's like little love shack, the little cottage. We were thinking that would be adorable for her, for Maple. But we gotta shift. We gotta do a bunch of shifting right now. So let's see. Rutherford, this is our potbelly herd that is permanently quarantined, right? They can't, hi honey. They can't join the other potbellies. They're very sweet. Hi. Joseph just built them this little pavilion right here. But these are our Rutherford pigs. Hi guys. They're waiting for pumpkins too. The old chicken coop here. This is for the pond wall. So the pond wall's not finished. That's what these are for, to reinforce it. The old chicken coop right here. We're gonna fence in around here and go out and turn this into Milo's barn for medical recovery. And this is Medbay. So let me see. So Medbay needs, we're deep cleaning it now. Darla and Zeus got evicted. We're going to add more light in here. We need to fix the lights. And then if you see right there, Nelson actually did succeed and he broke through there. So that's what I'm about to stain those boards for. And that is retirement. So we were thinking we're going to shift Maple here for now till we can figure out maternity suite. The problem is that the minute we put anybody in med bay is when we're going to have an emergency. And like, I hate to say that, but it's like probably when nurses or the emergency room says, oh, it's a real quiet night. Like, as soon as we put somebody in here, it's not gonna, we're gonna need the area. I just know it. But that's what we're gonna do for now. And we're gonna go back today and get all the goats. The goats are back in the woods. So when we move the goats up, we're gonna shift and move her. So she's in this first stall right here. That's the oink tail. This is the goat stable that opens up to the front pasture with their playground, and then Rutherford gets that stable. And this building was insane just to get this building fixed. It's probably actually cheaper to get a whole brand new building like done than fixing an old broken building. You know what I mean? Hi, honey. Did you just poop? They just cleaned it. Hi, baby girl. I know, we're coming back in. She just finished eating. Hi. Hi. Ooh. 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 She's like itching to get out. The problem hi. Here lies one of the problems. Maple. So not only is she super pregnant, but she's got serious attitude. And her babies, anybody would see her babies, be completely fine with them. Nobody would care. Like, literally nobody would even care about it. But she will. Retirement is for our big pigs. Gen Pop, all right there. It's like, okay, well, where do we put her? Do you see what I'm saying? Where do we move her in officially? We just don't have a whole nother space where she could make it hers. I don't know if that makes sense. There's Nana and Martha. Joseph bought some discount deer seed, and look how beautiful this is still. It's beautiful. Look at, hi girls, hi. So we moved our little elderly girls up first. Huh, babies. This is Martha. She's an angel. I love her with all my heart. Look at her. Hi, baby girl. She's got a bad leg. We're gonna get your daughter today, honey. Tripod. Hi, Martha. Hi. So this is the goats' pasture. We just finished painting and fixing up their stall, or not their stall. I'm sorry, their playground, and they'll get up there and jump. Not the old girls, but the younger goats will get up and they'll jump on the trampoline. I'm sure they'll go crazy when we actually bring them up here tonight. But see, so she's in here. This is just not suitable long term. Hannah's house doesn't work because it'll be cramped. But we're just trying to figure out where we're going to shift. We were going to put Maple in here, put Rose in here, because Rose was acting very weird and very sad. But then when we went out to get Rose this morning, she had already gone back to her house, and her aunts were laying outside of it. Like, nobody was getting close to her. So she moved back to her house. You can see the little neighborhoods are set up out there. Let me see if I can show you. I know a lot of you guys had questions because I don't think we've really done like online tours, really. Come on, tripod. Haven't really done online tours much, but this is the heated barn right here. So this is for retirement kiddos and everybody. And they are unloading that box over there so that they can get hay. We're going to fill up everyone's hay again. Hi, Nelson. Hi. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, Angel. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if you can see. He's climbing in my lap. Hi. Hi, Angel. Hi, my little angel. Oh. Oh. So, since retirement is here, this is retirement. Pond wall, like I said, this has been a huge project. Hi. Hi. We're not sure where to put Maple and the saplings, but the cottage, if you guys remember Hermione and Elmer's cottage, that could work. We could do that. We're just juggling, trying to figure a bunch out. Edward, hello. Hello, honey.